What's the matter? You sounded disturbed on the phone. Is everything okay?
You know what the matter is, Ashok?
I do.
Please, Ashok, I'm going out of my mind.
Why don't you sit down? Come. Tell me what's wrong. Do you want some tea, coffee, anything?
Don't pretend like you don't know what's wrong.
Vinita, the last time we met was that terrible lunch incident. And since then, we haven't even spoken to each other.
I want my son back.
Ayush? Why, is he with Akash? Are you having some custody problems here?
You've taken him, bring him back.
I've taken him?
Look, he was kidnapped 2 days ago and I haven't seen him since.
God, that's awful. Have you told the police about this?
I have to wait till tomorrow to be able to do that.
And you are under this terrible mistaken impression that somehow I am responsible for this kidnapping?
Of course you are.
Vinita, why would I want to do that?
Because of the scene at the restaurant. Because Shiv got drunk and said some awful things to you.
Not really, Vinita. I mean, you said some things which hurt me deeply, but not deeply enough to kidnap Ayush.
I know you're the kind of man who'd do anything to get what he wants. You told me so yourself. You told me that if I didn't see you, you'd ruin Shiv.
Look, saying something and actually doing the same thing are totally different things.
Not for you.
What kind of man do you think I am?
I don't know. I really don't know. I hear rumors about you, stories, all kinds of things. I don't know who the real Ashok Mathur is, man or monster, businessman or politician, jealous lover or criminal. And I don't care. All I care about is I want my baby back.
Are you asking me to help you find your son? Or are you asking me to return him to you?
So you do have him?
I never said that. I just asked if that's what you want.
I just want my baby back.
I don't have him, Vinita.
Don't say that. Because if you don't help me, I don't know what to do.
Look, Vinita, I'm willing to do everything in my power to help you get him back.
What's that supposed to mean?
That means exactly what it sounds. I'm willing to move heaven and earth to find him. Like I said, I care for you. I cannot see you hurt, but I cannot return a boy I did not kidnap.
You're lying
Why would I kidnap him?
to punish me.
Really, Vinita, if I wanted to do that, I would have shut the agency down. Get Shiv out of business, have you thrown out of your job, and that would have been a lot easier than kidnapping a boy. But if I wanted to do that badly, I'd know that you'd never trust me again. Really, Vinita, I'm passionate about you, but I'm not stupid.
Then who's taken him? Where is he?
Did it occur to you it could have been any of Akash's enemies? He's in a lot of trouble nowadays, you know.
No, he said those problems are finished.
A man like Akash always finds new problems to replace the old ones.
But why do I have to do something to get my baby back?
Do you trust me?
Trust you.
Is your mind clear of this absurd doubt? Are you convinced that I have nothing to do with this kidnapping?
I didn't really believe it to begin with. It was Shiv's idea. Akash supported it.
But they both have vested interest to ruin my name, and you know that.
Maybe.
Look, Vinita, if you are willing to trust me, I'm ready to help you. Let's face it, money and power might not be enough to get Ayush back, but then it just might. And I'm willing to put everything I have at your disposal. But I need you to put aside all your doubts and suspicions and trust me completely. Are you ready?
Is he dead?
Why would I kill Ayush?
The same reason you killed Vihang Patel for the money.
But what would be the point in killing a little child?
Do you ever really need a reason?
I don't do all this for my own personal pleasure, you know.
Well, I'm sure Ashok's twisted mind would find some reason.
But he's alive, and he's safe and sound.
So, then it's true. You stick to your rule. No women, no children.
You'll remember I told you that even when you asked me to take care of Varsha Patil.
Oh, never mind that. When are you going to bring Ayush back?
Soon as I get a fair price.
Okay, fine. I accept the price. Now get the child.
Do I have a sign here that says all credit cards accepted?
Yeah.
Well, you think you can just sit here and say, okay, Abhimanyu, I accept, you get the child? No. I require some kind of an advance payment, my dear.
Afterwards or nothing?
No, my slippery sweetheart. You've crossed me once before, and I'm never gonna let it happen again.
Abhimanyu, you have to get that child back. Don't you understand? Ashok has gone crazy over Vanita. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, if anything happens to that little Ayush, you will be finished.
Oh my God, you're scaring me. But then you know what? I guess we'll just have to finalize the deal here and now. And you know what? You'll have the child back tonight.
And how do you plan to explain all of this to Ashok?
Well, I just tell him the kid escaped.
Oh, he'll never buy that.
You know what? He wouldn't have much of a choice. Besides, I don't think he'll really care. Because he's already got what he wants.
What, he got Vanita after all? What does he see in that woman?
Tanaz, love is strange.
And you call this love?
This? No. I am not so ambitious. Plain old lust will do for me any day.
Tanaz?
Gosh.
Wow. Alvida, darling.
Tanaz? Tanaz, what's wrong? What's wrong, Tanaz?
Oh, gosh.
What is it? What's wrong? What happened?
He must run out the window.
Who? Hey! That's the same guy! I'm going after him.
Gosh, he's got a gun.
Shit! He was in the apartment?
I was taking a bath. He must have broken in.
What did he want?
I don't know. I'm not sure. You scared him away just in time.
He must have wanted to get back at you for getting him arrested for the murder of Vihang Patil.
Yes, that must be it.
God damn it. This is the second time I've let him get away. Why didn't you shout when you heard my voice?
They just won't stop bleeding. I'll have to call the doctor again.
No, it's okay. I'll be all right.
Look at you. They beat you like an animal. The doctor said to call if the bleeding wouldn't stop.
It'll stop now that you've changed the bandages.
But this is the third time today I've changed them.
Please.
going to lie there and do nothing.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to get up tomorrow morning and I'm going to go to the collector and meet him like I was going to do this morning before Ghosh and his goons stop me.
And if they stop you again?
Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
That bridge is broken, Pabon. Just like your bones will be when Ghosh and his men have finished with you. You still don't understand, do you? The only way you're going to stop this is by getting rid of Ghosh. And if you don't do it quickly, then he'll get rid of you.
Hello. Give me some good news this time.
I wish I could.
He still won't sign.
Stubborn as a mule.
Oh, no. Stubborn as a sarkar, just like his father.
He was going to see the collector today.
Fat lot of good that would do him.
Before he could leave, Ghosh got there and gave him a good thrashing.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. I knew it would come to this house, Pawan.
He's all right. Lucky for him, the villagers came to his rescue.
So, darling, what are you doing over there? Sitting on your backside and eating mishti doi all day long, or what?
Doing the best I can. I even tried speaking to Madhulika today.
Oh, she's no use. They were childhood sweethearts.
No, she's in favor of some action. I heard them arguing a little while ago.
Look, forget about her. Concentrate on him. Make him see sense and sign the deed.
And if I can't?
That word is not in my dictionary, Chand. And it's not in your appointment letter either. Look, if you can't push this thing, I'll just have to get somebody else.
Ghosh isn't helping out with his Gundaism. If you just back off for a little while, I could get around Pavan somehow.
You can't blame the man. After all, he's paid us an awful lot of money up front on the understanding that he's going to get the property by the month's end. Now suddenly Pavan lands up, becomes all patriotic and decides he's not selling.
If Ghosh kills Pavan, things could get messy.
Why should he want to kill him?
Because that's the way he deals with people who don't do things the way he wants.
Oh my God. Well, I can't have my favorite stepson being murdered now, can I?
So you'll speak to Ghosh?
I refuse to speak to that caveman. But I'll speak to somebody who can deal with him, though.
Good.
Look, don't be happy, be quick. Get the deed signed by the 31st, or Chan, I'm sorry to say, you won't have a fat salary check, but a termination letter. Hello? Is that the district collector's residence? Collector साहब हैं? আমি শর্মা সরকার বলছি।
शर्मिला जी नमस्कार।
Collector साहब, it seems you're very good at collecting but not at delivering.
What do you mean, madam?
Arey, what is happening about the sale of my property?
Sharmila ji, let me point it to you. One of your own family members interfered in the matter, spoiled the case, rather complicated it. Now tell me, what can I do?
Control that wild dog at least. Put him on a leash.
Ghosh Babu. When his own father couldn't tame him, what can I do?
Make him understand that if he wants to buy my property, he will have to control his temper.
Excuse me, madam. He's asking for what is rightfully his. I am the witness when you received earnest money from him. You are the one who has failed to own your part of the bargain.
Arey, I only agreed to sell him the property in the first place because he was going to take it over anyway, and you people were doing nothing to stop him.
Sharmila ji, we are government servants. We are supposed to follow at least some proper procedure.
Well, anyway, try to control him for the time being at least till I can deal with my stepson.
Let me see what I can do.
And Collector Saab, he may visit you soon.
Who? Ghosh Babu?
Arey, no, bhai. Pawan.
Pawan? Oh, no problem. Let him come. Pawan is no problem for me. I know how to handle these idealistic young men. I'll make him understand his Canada law is no good for him here.
বাসুদা বাসুদা বাসুদা
সর্বনাশ হয়ে গেছি আমরা সর্বনাশ হয়ে গেছি লুটে গেছি
আমি জানি ভাই, কিন্তু দেখো আমাদের তো আর কিচ্ছু করবার নেই, আমরা আর কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না। আর এভাবেই আমাদের থাকতে হবে, এখন এভাবেই বাঁচতে হবে, বুঝতে পারছো তো?
পবন দা
পবন বাবুকে এখন ডেকো না, উনি অসুস্থ, ও তো লেগেছে, ইজ ইঞ্জিয়ার্ড না, ওকে এখন ডেকো না, বিরক্ত করো না। তোমরা বরঞ্চ যাও, আমি দেখি আমি আর কি কি করতে পারি না পারি।
পবন দা বাঁচাও।
What is all this?
What else?
What are they saying?
The same old story. Even before they came, I heard the news from Shoshank Babu. That Shaitan is up to his tricks again.
Ghosh.
Yes. Early in the morning, he goes to the fields and burns the crops. Can you imagine? Just a few days before harvest.
He must be stopped.
How? He's armed with guns. Any kind of provocation, he'll shoot. And without even caring who he's shooting at. In the dim light of the morning, I mean, no one can make out who's shooting the bullets.
This is outrageous.
Poor fellows. They're asking you to save them from Ghosh, which is impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Look at your state. You tried to stand up before Ghosh yesterday, couldn't even stand for 10 minutes.
But I'm still standing.
Yes. But ki avastha tomar? And today he's not going to use lathis. He has bunduk.
So what? Do you want me to do nothing?
I am not wanting to do anything. I'm saying you can do nothing.
Vasudha, you called me to Dakshineshwar for my help.
Yes. I was mistaken. I should have known better. A lawyer, foreign living, and used to the ways and comforts of big cities. How, Pawan, will you survive here in our world? Please, go inside, take rest. Jao, vedore jao. Jao. আমার মনে হয় এই যে শুনুন ভাই সব, আপনারা দয়া করে চলে যান ফিরে, কারণ আমাদের আর কিচ্ছু করার নেই। দক্ষিণেশ্বর আমাদের হাত থেকে চলে গেছে। আপনারা এবার যে যার নিজের বাড়ি যান, দয়া করে চলে যান।
দাঁড়াও। আমি যেমন ঘোষবাবু করে গুন্ডার সঙ্গে আমি ওইরকম করতে পারবো না তো। আমি শুধু বলছি কি আমার সঙ্গে পুলিশ স্টেশন এসো, আমরা কালেক্টর সঙ্গে ওখানে দেখা করব। I'm taking them to the police station to meet the collector. আমি শুধু বলছি কি আর ঘোষবাবু এসব করবে না, হ্যাঁ? His days at Dakshineshwar are numbered. চলো।
Pawan, are you sure you know what you're doing?
I've never been more sure in my life.
But your wound is bleeding, Pawan.
Dakshineshwar is bleeding, and I must tend to her first.